Good evening everyone, welcome back to another video. I want to talk to you about three topics in this video that are obviously connected. The fronts in Yemen, Lebanon and in Gaza. I'm going to start off with Yemen. Yemen just declared that they had a joint attack with the Iraqi resistance on an important and vital target in Haifa, in the northern part of Israel. The Haifa port is the most important port in Israel. They said they targeted a very important target in that region. And they are obviously increasing their joint attacks with the Iraqi resistance. This is something that we've been saying for the past few weeks. The Yemeni Ansarullah movement and the Islamic resistance in Iraq targeting together places in Israel, and usually the targets that come from Iraq in particular are very strategic. Now that they have Yemen supporting them, we can establish that they are targeting important locations in Israel that they're not disclosing lately. The second thing that I want to talk to you about, Hizbullah. The front is still very intense with Lebanon. Today we had multiple targets on Israeli bases. One of the biggest attacks was on Kiryat Shmone. Hizbullah launched dozens of Katyusha missiles on Kiryat Shmone. That's already more than half empty. Kiryat Shmone is the same settlement that its residents had a poll a couple of months back, and over 40% of them declared they're never going to come back to that settlement, which is one of the biggest next to Lebanon. And the final thing that I want to talk to you about is Gaza. I posted a video earlier on with regards to the attack on the Netzarim line, the massive attack on Netzarim line from the Palestinian resistance. And clearly today we have seen even more intensity from the Palestinian resistance, unbelievable sights, especially with the zero distance attacks from Al-Qassam Brigades on Israeli tanks, people, fighters going to the tank, putting an explosive device, going away, blowing it up, multiple mortar shells on multiple parts of Gaza. We had two very large attacks in Ash-Shuja'iyya, where again Al-Qassam Brigades had a booby-trapped house that they lured an IDF force into, and they exploded the whole building in them, leading to over 13 casualties in the IDF in accordance to Al-Qassam Brigades. They also targeted a troop carrier with the Yasin 105, and they also targeted a Merkava. We also had attacks from Saray al-Quds and Kataib Shuhada al-Aqsa, Al-Aqsa Martyrs Brigades and the Quds Brigades belonging to Fatah and PIJ respectively. One important development is the fact that Israel is deploying more forces in Khan Yunis again. Khan Yunis, the place that they left several months back without accomplishing the mission. They obviously spread lies saying that we dismantled the Hamas brigades there. Clearly that was totally a big lie. And they also said at the time that we dismantled and took down 300 tunnels. Imagine the lies, the level of lies and exaggeration. Why did you go back there then? Clearly, Israel has no answer, and they're facing big problems when it comes to the army, especially with the fact that Benjamin Netanyahu and the Israeli army are not seeing eye to eye with the continuation of the war, with the recent reports based on senior figures from the Israeli army to the New York Times that they think they should end the war because they don't have enough ammunition. There is a lot of lack of will to fight. There's a defeated mentality in the Israeli army. Yet despite all of that, Benjamin Netanyahu is still pressing ahead, although we're hearing talks about the phase 3 of the war coming into effect. I'll be talking about all of that in my live stream tonight, so please join me if you want to hear more details and obviously participate, and I will see you soon in the next video.